Welcome to the Weekly Digest, where we highlight the works of ministers of government as they push the administration's development agenda. Guyana is aiming to become a pioneer for stem cell and immunotherapy services in the Caribbean and Latin America. Stem cell services are procedures that replace bone marrow cells that were lost due to high doses of radiation therapy, while immunotherapy is treatment that works with your body's immune system to help fight cancer cells.
We recognize that this is going to be a potential area for growth, and we want to be one of the places in the Caribbean, and for that matter in Latin America, where we can be pioneering this type of technology.
Minister Anthony commended the leadership of Woodlands Hospital for taking the first step in this direction and revealed that there has been a lot of interest from other companies. Minister of Housing and Water Colin Crowell visited the construction site of 100 low and moderate income homes at Great Diamond, East Bank, Demerara.
This type of house is different. As you can see, the type of wall that is being used, in fact, they're using the metal sheet and then plastering it with concrete. So we expect the first 26 houses to be completed by the end of this month. You see this, it's already framed here, so they're actually doing the internal.
The construction of these low and moderate income homes is a significant move towards addressing the housing needs in Guyana. It is also part of government's new strategy to prioritize building homes rather than allocating house lots. Almost 700 residents in Region 8 are benefiting from first-time access to potable water, with the construction of 2 water distribution systems. These systems were commissioned at Taruka and Cato. Together, the 2 plants cost over $64 million.
We don't want any community in our country without access to potable water. We believe in investing in our people's health, in education for the little children.
In the last 2 years, around $2 billion was expended to increase water coverage, while $1.4 billion will be invested in 2023 to provide access to potable water in the hinterland. As promised by President Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, communities in Region 10 benefited from a follow-up outreach by Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Hugh Todd. Residents raised issues relating to lighting, agriculture, and infrastructure. Minister Todd, during his comments, reiterated government's commitment to resolving issues at the community level.
We have to work together. And working together means that we have to give you very good representation, but you have to put in the time and the energy. It cannot be one-sided. If we work hard in government and you don't work hard on the ground, we won't see the fruits of the partnership. And that partnership means that we have to work together.
Solgana Incorporated has opened a new US $2.8 million facility on Mandela Avenue to expand the provision of its commercial services. Prime Minister Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips reaffirmed government's commitment to working alongside the private sector to create investment opportunities and development in Guyana.
Our government, therefore, is committed to ensuring the provision of an enabling environment and incentives for the expansion of new and existing businesses by removing obstacles to business growth, fostering an environment for investment, and empowering businesses.
The facility will push government's agenda of creating a competitive market to boost the country's economy. Farmers of Canal Numbers 1 and 2, Region 3, will soon benefit from improved drainage and irrigation structures. This assurance was given by the Minister of Agriculture, Zulfikar Mustafa, after farmers raised related issues.
To ensure that we help you to get your system in place, we put the necessary infrastructure in place so that you can produce. This year, we will start another construction of a 2 water pump at Bellevue so that we can put the system in place, right? And we are doing one at A-Line this year. That started already.
This year, $19.7 billion will be invested to construct new drainage systems as part of government's initiatives to prevent floods during periods of heavy rainfall. Citizens have been warned not to vandalize public property as government continues to add to the aesthetics of the country. The caution was sounded by Minister within the Ministry of Public Works, Deodat Indar, after unveiling a Welcome to East Bank Essequibo and a One Guyana signboard at Bosariri.
That what we found when we do these works across the country, we have seen vandalism happening. And we are taking it very seriously. So the vandalism, we are taking it very seriously.
The erection of the signage was birthed through a collaboration with the private sector. Government delivered 50 streetlights to the residents of Good Hope, East Coast Demerara, to aid security efforts in the community. The streetlights were handed over by Public Works Minister Bishop Juan Edgel.
As a government, we are committed to doing the best we can do for the people of Guyana. That's a commitment that we have.
Minister Edgel further noted that the partnership between government and the private sector should continue to improve the livelihoods of citizens. This brings us to the end of this edition of Weekly Digest. For these and other government-related information, do log on to our website at dpi.gov.gy and our social media platforms as well. Goodbye.